from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now on a wet and rainy night, and we are underway from Miami. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. But there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Ayuk from 8 yards out. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Flowers. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Now the 2. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Ayuk, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now it's Wilson. Open man is Samuel, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The pass caught by Olave. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Olave from 4 yards out. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 21-0 our score after 1. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Olave. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Third and
out of the gun now on third down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Now a first down carry for Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now they'll audible to something else. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. The offense on third. Three thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up a throw. Open man, it's Palmer. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd down and 2.
The give is to McLaughlin. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They're going to look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 28-0 lead, you figure they're just going to be happy to take this lead right into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man, it's Warren. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 23 yards the pickup there.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll look to throw again. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty... And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now they're in the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down and inches. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Dolphins nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit.
He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Miami, 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Harris going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and 1. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one too low. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 20. 10 yards to the offense.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 at the 40. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Setting up the screen, Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Now back to throw. And now here is another interception.